Hello, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm talking about ideas for updates for this game. Because from the title and thumbnail, you guys can tell, Dead Island 2 needs an update right soon. Like, I don't think we can wait till October for the next one. I think they need to update the game like this month or next month at the very least. So I think with my ideas here, it's more like what everyone's already thinking. So I'll just start with this one off the bat. The storage in this game. This little storage locker here. It's always full. Like, you can't have any other weapons here, you know, without wanting to scrap it. And like, they keep releasing all these DLC weapons, gold weapons, and stuff. So it makes you where you don't want to scrap them, you know, because they're DLCs, weapons. You bought them, you spent money on them. For some, occasionally you did. I think the first thing they need to take care of in an update is adding another storage option. Extending the storage box, or just completely just making a whole another storage unit. I think what an idea is that they could do is maybe make every storage unit and every location different. So, like the Bel Air one has its specific weapons and stuff like that. So you don't have so many weapons in one where you can't get any new weapons to the point where you're always scrapping, selling, and just trying to figure out which weapon you want to keep. That's my first issue with the game that I think they should improve. The second one is another issue I've ran into a few times. Zombie spawns. Sometimes they spawn in a bit too fast, I've noticed. To the point where it's like, I already killed this zombie like 5 times. And it's still here. So I've ran into that several times. To where it's like, I kill it, and then it spawns in like 2 seconds later. So it kind of just gets annoying when you're constantly killing like the same kind of zombie like 6 times in a row. So they need to fix the locker issue, they need to fix zombie respawn time. Like, I get it, the world needs zombies, but when they're literally, I just killed that one like 5 seconds ago, and it's right behind me already, you know, that's a bit too much. Like, I have played Dead Island 1, I cleared out an entire area, and I've had to restart the game just to spawn more zombies in. To the point where it's like, I've killed every zombie in the map. I'm not saying do it like that, where if you want more zombies, like change your location and stuff, but they spawn in way too frequently, in my opinion. Another issue I have is, so I didn't run into this issue, but a lot of people I know do, and they need to change it fast. The trophy for reaching level 30, for the platinum trophy, is glitched, where you get to level 30, and you don't get the trophy unlocked. Like, it doesn't give it to you in a sense. So I have known a few people that's run into that issue. Me personally, I haven't. I got the platinum on this game, no problem. I didn't experience any glitches on any trophy, actually. They all popped pretty good for me. I guess I just got lucky. But I know a lot of people that are trying to get the platinum, and it's just that one trophy just won't pop. And I can see how that's annoying. So that's another issue they need to fix in the game. Another issue I think they need to fix is the fact of instead of releasing new weapons, you know, like, that's what we want. We want new weapons, we want zombie types, we want the fun stuff. All they care about is releasing all these skins that, keep in mind, I already talked about this in the other video, but what's the point of skins in a first-person video game. Like, it makes sense in games like Minecraft, where you can look at your character during the game if you want. Makes sense in Fortnite. It doesn't make sense in this game. It doesn't make sense when they did it in Call of Duty for a little bit. It's like, it's a first-person game. Why are we selling cosmetic skins? You know? So, in my opinion, they are focusing way too much on the cosmetic side of this game, and not much on the improvement of the game and gameplay. Yes, in the other video I called this game a masterpiece. I still think it is. I love this game. The 10-year wait of this game was well worth it. And I will never say it wasn't. But it's just, there's a few things at this game that need to be addressed. So that's why I'm making this video. I think another issue they need to deal with is some weapons, like the big weapons, I get are supposed to be like slow and sluggish. I get it, because you're lifting like a giant sledgehammer and such. But sometimes it's like, there's a point of too slow. To the point where you're just kind of standing there trying to hit things. But it's just so slow. That's why I don't use those weapons at all. I don't use the sledgehammers. I don't use the axes. Because I want to kill things as fast as possible. That's why in this video right now I'm using a katana. Because it's so slow to use like anything heavy. Like, here, I'll switch to this. This is kind of a heavier weapon. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. Like, look at that. Yeah, the damage is amazing, but it's like, you're just an open target for like a couple of seconds to get hit. Like, see? But then if I switch back to what I've been using, which is the katana, like, look. 2 strikes within like 2 seconds. That's how it should be. Like, I get it, heavier weapons and stuff, but it's like, there is something called too slow. Even like, in the first Dead Island, there are heavy weapons, obviously, but it's not slow like this. I don't know why they made it so slow. But I've been wanting to make this video for a while, explaining my issue with the game. Honestly, I second guessed myself about making this video, because of the fact of, there ain't many issues, so it made me think about a few things with this game too, where, you know, how many issues really are there in this game? Like, I don't really experience glitches, I don't experience like many game-breaking things, but I thought about a few things about the game, and I realized, you know what, there could be a few things they could address, but there ain't many. This game launched near perfect. Keyword near. There's a few issues, but then again, every game launches with issues. It don't matter what game it is. Well, except games like Cyberpunk that launch in a complete disaster. But Dead Island got lucky. It didn't. And I'm happy about that. I just hope that they don't give up on the game. I think that this game still has potential. I still think it's one of the best zombie games, 100%. But they need to address these issues to keep the player base. Everybody's yelling at them about the storage. Everybody's yelling at them about the trophy, level 30 trophy glitch. I see people talking about it online all the time, on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, like everything. I always see people talking about that issue about the trophy and the weapon box. I think those are the 2 biggest issues with the game, but I still think the zombie respawns are a bit too fast, but I think that out of all the issues with the game, I think that's the least important, in my opinion, if I put it like that, because then again, you want zombies in your game, so that one I can let slide because it makes it where you're killing more zombies. So, I think the only other issue I can think of, but I think they're gonna fix this through the DLC season, is make it where you can level up to level 40 or 50 or 60 or 70. Make that a thing. Because I occasionally find zombies that are like level 31 and 32. But those are like only like the really big ones. Not the shamblers and walkers and runners. It's more like the crushers, the butchers, and the screamers. I usually find at higher levels than most zombie types. But I think I'm gonna end it here. If you guys agree with my statements, let me know. If you have any issues that you guys can think of about this game, let me know. And if I get enough replies about issues, I could make a part 2 down the line about other issues that everyone's facing, and maybe us coming together as a Dead Island community can make Deep Silver and Damage Studios acknowledge these issues and get a patch update out as soon as possible. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.